Tonight on Attack of the Show, our movie theater's dead, our experts find a faint pulse at the local Cineplex and are ready with a drastic diagnosis. And elsewhere in Hollywood, we're going in for the last kiss with Zach Braff.
Trying to make me lose my mind, aren't you?
We're gonna pound down a few cold ones with Artie Lang.
Works good, Manganelli.
And get the pages of Empire, Bizarre, and T3 all sticky in Olivia's rack. That's all happening right now on Attack of the Show.
Cut.
What's
going on here? Pick up on this. Attack.
I just got yelled at.
Welcome to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. It is Wednesday the 13th. I'm Olivia Munn, and Kevin just got
I got owned seconds before we came onto the air.
producer Josh. He
Yeah.
just said, you know what? Screw you, Kevin Pereira.
You know what? Don't have fun. That's not what we want around here.
No, he said
That's-
be professional, I
That's
think is
true,
what he said.
and I can't do that. But I can come to you live from the G4 studios in Los Angeles. 10 years ago today, my friends, Tupac Shakur was assassinated. I mean,
Ooh,
yeah.
assassinated. I think
Think about that.
assassinated is the wrong word, actually. I think it's meant for, like, murderers with political undertones.
East Coast versus West Coast. I mean, Biggie was like Lee Harvey Oswald. Suge Knight was Jack Ruby. You know, it's one of the great political shifts in the U.S. history. You know, swinging the rap empire power from coast to coast, like the formation of like the Bull Moose Party in 1912. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not following you.
West Side.
Way to sell it, Pereira.
Yeah?
It's like this, what's side?
Yeah.
Do it.
I was never big into all that.
You're just a white boy.
I could do this one though. Hold
Oh,
on.
I can do it too. Watch. Quicker. I had it here. I had it here first.
I don't know what
Blood.
you're spelling.
Spelling blood. What are you spelling?
I got blow. Yeah. Me.
You.
I don't know how to do the E. It's hard to do an E, but
It's
you
like
get
that.
it.
Me.
You get it. There you go.
See, does it look like it?
Yeah, we got it.
Where has the show gone? It's only
That's
been like
right.
2 minutes, and we're just.
Yep, time's a ticking. Let's get this
Well, you
boy
know
moving.
what? Now it's time for us to grab a knife, start cutting, and scoop out the gooey innards of the web.
That's
like how I did that?
The graphic
Very
metaphor,
graphic,
don't you
thanks.
think? I mean, but I guess it's tame considering the stuff we run into when we go
Around the net. So, Kev, I want to ask you, I know you're not in a relationship right now.
Right.
But what do you do when you're in a relationship and it's like your first year anniversary? Do you have anything romantic that you do?
Has
Something
she turned 18 yet, or? I mean, I need to know how discreet I need to be because.
Kevin, she has to turn 18. You're like, you know, in your 20s.
I'm just saying. It depends on what state.
Okay, so
Thank
yes,
you.
she's
the
turned it-
internet runs internationally, sweetheart. I would like, you know, if she's a youngin, you know, let's say she's 18, okay? Oh no, let's say she's 21. Let's say she just turned 21 because then it'd be legal. Give her a 40th steel reserve, tie a little ribbon around it, let her have at it, you know? Let her nurse it like a little baby, like a little bear cub. She falls asleep.
And that's really okay. Wait, so
It's romantic.
if that's your idea of romantic, then what's not romantic?
Give her the 40th steel reserve, but you know, she doesn't drink it. You still involve the can. It's pretty. Yeah, it's good.
All right, well,
It's like a pack
that's
of tennis balls.
Okay, that's your idea of romantic, Kevin. That's no wonder you have no girlfriend right now. But one guy who definitely has a girlfriend, he is going by the name Ant, and he decided to do something very different than what Mr. Pereira here had.
What?
He set up a whole website dedicated to his girlfriend, Amanda. To celebrate the occasion, he's got their favorite song playing on the page, and of course, a bunch of their cutest photos together. How cute is that?
what a D-bag.
He even he even put up a shot of the tulips that he says he promised her. He even added this somewhat creepy photo of himself dressed as a flower. Yeah. Regardless, this guy is in love, and it's so sweet. And apparently wants the whole internet world to know about it.
Nerd
Which is, you know,
lust.
it's kind of cute, don't you think?
Yeah, no.
I mean, he put a whole,
No,
look, all that
it's-
time and energy to a web page and music and pictures.
Yeah, listen, here's the deal. The problem is that, like, it was sweet, but the guy's got nothing on me. And, like, I saw the
What?
girl, she's kind of cute. So I'm thinking maybe I make my own page and list the reasons why she'd be better off with a guy like me instead of a
Shut
complete
up.
douche like that.
Wait, no, hold on. You're
Totally
going to try
done.
to steal his girlfriend.
Yeah, I'll buy her a field of tulips.
Okay.
I won't just hand pick a couple.
Name a couple
I will
reasons.
pay immigrant workers to get an entire bushel.
Give me, besides that, name 3 reasons why she would dump her boyfriend for you.
First of all, cable television darling. I mean, that should be 1, 2, and 3. But I'll play your little game. That's fine. Number 1, I am on cable television. Number 2, I drive a WRX. with a rear view backup camera.
Oh, that is
Okay?
true. That is hot, you
And
guys.
number
I've
3,
seen that.
I let things like that define me as a person, inside and out. So, you take that to the bank.
All
huh?
right. Well,
Get
look,
some interest on that one.
Kevin, her boyfriend is obviously really sweet, something that
I'll
you
hire
are
an
lacking.
entire web team to make a page for her on her first anniversary. We'll have a Flash introduction be built in Ajax. It'll be diggable.
Okay, how can you compete with this? On his website,
Ruby on Rails.
he says, "Thank you for allowing me the honor to love you." Oh my
Please,
God!
please. Thank me for allowing you the honor of sleeping with me. Is really the way my page will read.
So, okay, finally, did you guys think we were going to give you more lovey-dovey fluff? No, Kevin obviously killed that. We know you like some good old-fashioned stupidity, so watch what happens when some kid gets together with a video camera and a stapler.
Wait, are you sure? Ready? Oh! What? Oh! There! Oh! Oh! Okay. You can see it, yeah. Is it out this side? Yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
That's pretty painful. Good God.
Raises many questions, though. Where are the parents?
Yeah?
Really, where did it all go wrong? And what are they going to do for an encore?
Oh, come on.
Really?
You never did. Okay, where are the parents? Why is he so stupid?
Yeah.
Wait, have you ever done anything stupid?
I started an internet provider when I was 12. Oh, I'm a rebel.
Oh, way to talk up your like accolades.
I'm still working on that girl, actually. What was
I
her
know, I
name?
was like-
what was her name again? Should I,
don't
remember
know.
it by now?
Does anybody know her name?
I don't know. We'll get it.
No, we'll get it.
Someone will feed it in my ear, and I'll be like, listen, insert name of girl that was supposed to be getting fed in my ear.
Oh, yeah.
Love you.
Love ya. Now, mushy love and mushy lips with staples in them.
Okay.
Yeah, we pretty much covered it all.
Go to g4tv.com/AOTS for the links to everything you just saw. Be sure to bring a bucket, though, because you might get a little sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I throw up after I eat, so I always need a bucket.
You're in training. Right now, it's time for the only news you need to know, however. Here's Layla Cayley and the feed headlines.
Thanks, Kevin. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, the true story behind web phenom Lowly Girl 15 has finally been revealed. Turns out she's not so lowly after all, and I have the details. Plus, Girls Gone Wild gets itself into hotter water. Find out how much it's going to cost creator Joe Francis and what it means to his video empire. And TiVo is getting better, but of course, it's not going to be free. If you want high definition, be prepared to shell out for it. It's all coming your way in the feed. But first, let's get back to America's favorite TV hosts, Kevin and Olivia, back on the couch.
Eat
Oh,
that.
I hate that you're 6 times more manly than I am. I really hate it.
How are you going to get that girl if you can't even freaking catch a football? Loser.
Do you think that guy could catch a football? He could barely design a webpage.
That was a
All right.
nice webpage with music. What
Hot
have you
dog
done
pro.
for me lately?
Do you want me to go down the list? I have the picture. Oh. Now, we have questions. Wait, no, you have questions. We've got answers.
That's right.
The segment's going to work a lot better when they're asking. I get it.
Yeah,
now.
see? We have video voicemail for people.
Let's light up the monitor heads. Here they are, folks. Video voicemail. First up, Bob from New Jersey.
How long before traditional moviegoing becomes extinct?
Nah.
Before traditional movie. You know, well, the traditional movies. Like, we went and watched Superman with the 3D. That
Yeah.
was a lot of BS.
Yeah, a traditional movie would have been fine. They don't have to
Would've
gussy
been
it up with
better.
3D and crap.
Yeah.
I don't think traditional movies will ever go extinct. I mean, I think they're going to become less popular once people get 80-inch plasma TVs for under
Yeah.
$1,000 in their living rooms. But it'll become more and more niche, and there will be movies that are only released in theaters to try to drive people
Well,
back
that's
to
what I
them.
was
It'll
saying.
happen.
Like,
that way.
do you download a lot of your movies?
You know
and
what?
stuff
No,
like that?
I don't. I mean,
I would assume that you would have.
no, and I used to. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I have a high def set now, so it kind of defeats the purpose of downloading like a crappy shaky cam dude, with
Oh, yeah.
some Chinese cell phone rings going off in the background. Like
Why
that's
you got to be Chinese?
because that's where most of the movies are pirated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So movie theaters continue to see a slump in sales, and with Hollywood recovering from the worst box office in 3 years, this past weekend, I mean, folks, we've got to ask ourselves, why aren't people going to the movies anymore?
Yeah,
What's
you
the
may
deal?
ask that, Kevin, but I want to know who on earth went to see The Covenant anyway? Seriously.
Good
That's a
point.
good question.
Good
Now,
point.
because we care, it is time for the poll question. Has the movie theater become obsolete? Vote at our website, g4tv.com/AOTS, or text your vote to G4TXT. That's 44898 to vote and register for AOTS Live News Alert. You know, I never get tired of that little texting thing you do.
It's fun,
little
right?
improv. Yeah,
it's
it's
good.
fun. It's
Good.
good miming.
Coming up later, we're showing you a Lego Star Wars trailer for the new Xbox 360 game. It's sort of a cross between the Lego game and the Star Wars movies. A mashup, if you will, you hip kids. Stay tuned.
Now that you're suitably warmed up, we are going to cool you down with some cold, hard commerce. But we'll be right back.
The Cineplex is dead.
Filth and lies!
We're going to look at new ways to get your movie fix. Plus, see what's so bizarre about Olivia's rack. The Attack is coming right back.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show. Today we are talking about movies. Before the break, we asked you if the movie theater has become obsolete. Well, according to the clerks at the AOTS concession stand, 81% of you believe that the movie theater has become obsolete. Now here's Kevin, our Loop impresario, to get the debate started. Kevin?
This summer was filled with more disappointments than my entire 4 years of high school. Now, does this mean that in a world of high-tech home theaters, golden age TV, and internet films, the movie theater as we know is a dying beast? Well, let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves the Loop. Joining us tonight, our personal movie connoisseur, Chris Gore, is here from FilmRadar.com. Webmaster Carrie Bible joins us, and Screamfest Film Festival marketing manager and BloodyDisgusting.com webmaster Brad Miska is here. Everybody, welcome to The Loop. Chris, let me start with you, sir. This movie theater business, I hear it's a bazillion dollars a year type industry, but competing with Netflix and home theaters and everything else that's going on around the world, do they really stand a chance?
No, actually, the answer is no. It's just a matter of time before the movie theater starts to die off. And I'll give you an example. In the 1960s, the drive-in was huge. 5,000 drive-in movie theater screens across the United States. Now, there's 200 screens. The truth is, people's habits change. I mean, do you remember CDs? Remember those things, those little silver platters you'd listen to music on?
My grandfather had a...
You download music. You download music.
The only
these
habits
days.
that are going to change are studios' habits. What they're going to do is they're going to cut down the budgets of films, which are astronomically huge right now and totally unnecessary. Who needs to spend $200, $300 million on a movie to try and recoup that after marketing?
The way I see it, no filmmaker is going to make their film thinking, gee, how is this going to look on a PSP? How is this going to look on an iPod? I think movie-going in a public theater setting has been around for almost 100 years. I think it will continue regardless of technological innovations.
Yeah, and I think Hopscotch is making a comeback, too.
Hey, they still sell hula hoops at Toys R Us, Chris. Let's not forget. But
I think it might turn into a point where you get the DVD when you go see the movie in theaters, and then you go buy the extra features later. There's many different ways that this could go.
But now, Brad, why would somebody want to go and spend, the $20 to $25 on the ticket for the theater and the popcorn, etc., when they could just spend the $20, sometimes even the $14.99, and get the DVD version to watch at home on their big high-def TV?
The same reason that malls still exist. You can go buy everything you need to buy over at Amazon.com, but you still go to a mall to try on the clothes. You want to go to the theater for the experience.
There's nothing that beats the actual communal experience of seeing a movie in a theater with lots of people sharing that common experience.
Yes, sharing their cell phones and sharing their texting and sharing their changing their baby's diaper and sharing making inane comments at the screen. Look, going to the movies now is more miserable than it's been ever. With people just no sense of, look, we're watching a film, relax. It's awful. It costs too much. For the cost of going to a movie, you can buy 2 or 3 DVDs. Refreshments are expensive. The advertising, those annoying ads that just don't end. Going to the movies sucks. There's a great movie theater. It's my house.
If theater owners would knuckle down and have ushers that take people out that use cell phones, that forbid, people bringing in their BlackBerries during movies, if they really enforced quality control in movie theaters, I don't think this would be such a problem.
And some movies are meant to be seen in the theater.
True.
I mean, you can't see a big sci-fi special effects feature at home and really appreciate it like you can on an IMAX screen.
Well, I like what Carrie's saying here about ushers. Like, I understand that there are things that the theaters need to do to improve the experience, but why haven't they done these things, and what else do they need to do, Carrie?
Well, I think first they need to get ushers. First they need to police these screenings where you cannot bring in screaming children, where you cannot turn on your cell phones, your BlackBerries. They need to remove people that do. I think quality control is really important. I also think another solution would be advertising the time that the movie starts and also advertising the time that the commercials start.
So those of us like me who don't want to go to that, we can show up 10, 20 minutes late just in time for the movie without having to see the advertising. Well, I think there are solutions to these problems.
Well, these are great suggestions, Carrie, but come on, you could beat up most of the ushers that are at these movie theaters. I mean, give me a break. That's not going to happen. But I'm lucky I live live in LA that has one of the greatest movie theaters on the planet, the ArcLight, that charges actually more money than the normal ticket price and kind of keeps out the riffraff so you can actually enjoy the film experience. They even have an over 21 theater where you can drink beer. I like that suggestion. I think that's moving in the right direction.
Brad, now what do you think about all this? Do you have a high-def set at home? Do you have a big screen TV that you sit back and watch DVDs on?
No, but a bunch of my friends do. We have projectors in our yards we watch films on. But I still appreciate the theater experience, and there's certain movies I like when people are screaming at the screen. I go to Grindhouse all the time in Los Angeles. There's many films that I would rather see in a theater and will never, ever watch at home. I would just rather watch it with people.
Now, Chris, you wrote an article, you had some opinions on your site a while back about a future where theaters don't even exist. Do you think we'll actually see that point?
Well, I can definitely see the theater experience dwindling because again, habits change. You know, comic books. I used to read comic books when I was a kid. Kids these days don't read comic books. They play Xbox, you know. So I think that definitely the theater experience will shrink. But you're going to see perhaps, you know, Brad said something earlier. I actually think you're going to get to a day where you're going to go see the new Harry Potter movie and you're going to be able to go to the movies and see it, or you can buy the DVD for $100, or you can get it on pay-per-view for $150. But if you think about it, that's actually a bargain because it'll be like, you know, a championship fight. You buy it for $100, you invite your friends over, and you watch it at home. And Brad, also, you know, you got to get yourself an HD because that's why, you know, you can get it 18 months, no interest, no payments. There's no excuse. Get that big screen. It's awesome.
Are you not going to push the service plan as well, Chris?
No, I'm not pushing the service plan.
But I still wouldn't have my theater cherry Coke and my big thing of popcorn made special.
My personal opinion, you cannot replicate the theater experience in your home. That is just my opinion. I did not even own a DVD player for ages. I use it maybe once a year. I go to the movies all the time and see stuff on the big screen. To me, it's the best and really only way to experience this.
DVD is the way to go.
Listen, as cinephiles have more and more options and are able to replicate the theater experience in their own living rooms, attendance to your local theater is sure to continue to dip. But there's nothing quite like seeing a really bad movie with 200 of your closest friends while your feet stick to the theater floor. And until they can replicate that at home, I'm going to be there opening night. Thanks to our guests for joining us and keeping us in the loop. We appreciate it, folks.
Thanks, Kev. Still ahead, we are going inside an amazing Indiana Jones feature in Empire when I show you my rack. Plus, we get all emo with the cast and crew of The Last Kiss. Stick around, lovers. Lovers.
What's going on here?
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. My name is Kevin Pereira, and I haunt your dreams.
Every week, Kevin, you're not in my dreams. Back off. That's exactly what it looks like, you guys. It's scary, and you don't want it in your life. Just try to block them out. Every week, you guys, I find myself literally bursting at the seams with new magazines. So to help you pare down your selection, I bring you my rack. I'm starting off with Empire, one of my favorite British movie magazines. This month's cover story is the 25th anniversary of Indiana Jones, one of my favorite movies.
25 years.
25. Man. I know. Can you believe it? This is like the perfect DVD commentary in magazine article format. They're schematics for the opening scenes, storyboards for deleted scenes, and tons of hot Q&A action with Harrison Ford, Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, and of course, Short Round.
Nice.
I know,
nice.
right? What do you think about a new?
They're making a new Indiana Jones, right?
I know, he's like 25 years later.
What's his training regimen? Is like Fibercon and Gold Bond medicated powder just to get ready for his scenes?
They just bring the treasures to him. He just sits there, and that's what happens.
Yeah. I think he needs to let it go.
Yeah. You think so? Well, we'll see when it comes out. Same thing with Rock. What about?
Don't even hold up that magazine. Don't even
come
hold
on.
up that magazine.
What do you?
I'm sick and tired of seeing that magazine.
It's so cute. Tom Kitten finally comes out of hiding in the new issue of Vanity Fair. That's right. Suri Cruise is finally out of the closet. Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes' baby. But you know, before the pictures, I was suspicious that Suri was adopted. But after seeing these pictures, it is clear she is not adopted. Suri is just Chris Klein's kid. We can tell. How freaking cute is she?
Oh, adorable.
Oh my gosh! Why are you ripping the Vanity Fair?
I'm gonna make a collage out of it and put it on my wall like an emo teenage girl because that's what this magazine's
not
for.
the baby. The baby's so cute.
No, you ripped the baby in half. Listen, people are dying in the world. Who cares about their adopted alien love child thing?
Okay, what am I supposed to do with that? You bring up war and people dying. I have nowhere to go with that. Well, that trumps everything.
Go back to the baby. Go back to how important pictures of a baby are. America.
I'm showing magazines, not freaking cures for cancer here. Bizarre magazine is
That's a cure for cancer.
Is full of disturbing pictures and lots of nudity. But we can't really show you that stuff, so instead, here is an article about ridiculous houses that are the result of people with too much time and no love in their life. Yeah, after his wife left him and depression set in, one guy turned his tiny studio apartment into a Star Trek set.
He never had a wife. Come on.
Well, and is there anything more pathetic than a tacky Mickey Mouse house complete with a Mickey Mouse toilet with Mickey Mouse ears,
Ooh.
Kevin?
That sounds like an Amber Alert waiting to happen.
I know, right?
You ever done that? You ever done that web search where you find predators in your area?
No, have you?
Okay, I'm just saying. I guarantee that house is on there.
Have you ever done that?
Oh yeah,
Are they and they're like in your apartment complex?
I call my mom like, hey, by the way, within a 5-mile radius of your house, you have a 33% chance of being raped.
Oh, but your mother is not a child, so.
Just saying.
Okay, T3 magazine readers picked the best gadgets to upgrade your life. There's lots of expensive toys in here to put on your holiday wish list. I basically say, screw the diamonds. I want an Xbox 360, not a PS3 for games. A shiny new MacBook Pro.
Wow.
If you go ahead and put that on your Christmas list for me, I'd love that. And, of course, a robot to do my evil bidding.
Yeah, you don't ask for much, right?
No. Remember Small Wonder?
Would you really not want those diamonds? Like, would you really want like a guy to give you an Xbox 360 over diamonds, though?
Maybe the Mac. I would like the Mac over diamonds. I mean, I don't really wear much jewelry.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a simple girl.
I'm a simple
MacBook
girl.
Pro will
I would
do.
love a new Mac. That'd be great. And finally,
There you go, Amazon stalkers. Check your wish list.
that'd be awesome, please. And finally, nothing says kidnap my children and hold them for ransom like Millionaire Blueprints magazine.
What?
Exactly. This is a page after page of hot millionaire action. But what really gets me is that, these people are so wealthy that they don't even stop to think about how ridiculous they look when a camera is pointed at them.
This is
They're
great.
idiots. And I've got proof. First is it ever okay to hold another man's hand and cut a cake in this position?
If you have $1 bazillion, yeah, it's entirely
No, it's never okay. And when is it ever okay to wear a pink tuxedo? Ever.
No, that's true.
And finally, we all love our dads. I don't. But do millionaires really think it's acceptable to sit with their dad in their lap and cup their breasts? He's cupping his dad's breast.
Look at this. It's like an internet marketing mogul, Robert Imbriali. Oh, he's so dreamy. Look at Mark Imbriali. He's an internet marketing mogul. Like, do girls read this like Teen Beat? Come on.
I love it.
No, that's lame. Cougars read it. What I found interesting is not on the top tier. If you go down a peg or two, you'll find foam. And what's going on in the? Oh, that's Olivia Munn.
Yeah.
On the cover of Foam magazine.
I know. I'm so excited. It's my second cover. Foam's a big women's surf magazine.
Yeah. So you do the cover, which you look fantastic on. There's some pictures of you inside.
Look, me surfing right there with
yeah.
a teeny tiny black bikini bottom.
Did you now? What did the interview? Did you spill anything about like your love for midgets or our torrid love affair? Anything?
I didn't talk about the love affair, Kevin.
Oh.
It was not in the article.
Okay. Well, it should have been.
Okay, you guys, for links to all this great stuff, head on to G4TV.com. Watering hole, that's right.
Whoa.
Hey, they don't. You know what?
The whole surfboard. Wow. Impressive. Watch out for the fins.
It's like a cave down here. Anything can go in. Just so
Thinking about leaving? I will end you. Brace yourselves and be ready for beat the blah blah blah. Attack the show coming up.
Okay.
Up next on Attack of the Show, pucker up for a last kiss with Scrubs' Zach Braff, and cuddle up with the Orion Slave Girl and the other MySpace Girls of the Week. Where else can you get that kind of TV?
Attack.
Attack of the show. Attack. Attack of the show. Attack.
How often do you guys go out to the movies these days?
How often do we go out to movies? Whenever Kevin takes me out.
Yeah, pretty much like whenever all my real friends say no, it's like, yeah, we make it out. But
that's rude.
I saw a whole bunch this last week. I haven't gone in months.
Did you?
I haven't gone in months, and then Labor Day weekend I saw like 4 movies.
The last movie I saw was can't remember.
Really?
Yeah, Little Miss Sunshine.
That was a great film.
Yeah, it was great. It's my favorite movie of
Just
the whole
sort of
freaking
stopped.
year. What do you mean?
That movie
just
didn't.
stopped?
Yeah,
I think it was a complete movie.
I thought it ended, and they were like, "Oh, we got 30 pages of script left, but we only have 30 cents left in the budget." So
I thought it was a
let's
cute
call it a wrap.
ending.
Good job, Greg Kinnear. It was a great movie.
Oh
but
my God,
the ending
great
was
movie. I
kinda
thought it was
bad.
a complete movie.
Folks, if you send us a question, the old video voicemail, and we use it, guess what? We're sending you an Attack of the Show T-shirt right there.
Yeah.
You know you love it.
Yep.
Smells like Olivia.
Does it?
It's good.
It
Welcome
smells
back.
like egg rolls.
Like sawdust and horseradish. Now, if you've had a hard time keeping up with our sheer awesomeness...
You apologize. You apologize.
I'm sorry, Fruit of the Loom. Your shirts don't smell as bad as Olivia. You need to get in better shape, folks, if you can't keep up with us.
And coming up later, we are showing you a new Xbox 360 game that combines two of our all-time favorites, Legos and Star Wars. Stay tuned. You have to see it.
Now, all right, stop me if you've heard this before.
I've heard it.
No, hold on. Let me. In the new movie, The Last Kiss, Zach Braff plays a mopey guy who whines about love while the Shins play in the background. Oh, you haven't heard that? No? That's odd.
No, I have heard it.
Okay. We sat down with the cast and crew to find out more.
We all dread the day we turn 30 and have to stop boozing like we have invincible livers because we know real life is right around the corner. Well, that's exactly how a tight group of friends feel in The Last Kiss.
Having a crisis, are we?
Just been thinking about my life lately, and everything feels pretty planned out.
What drew you to this film?
And I just felt like this was a movie about me and my friends. I mean, I saw my friends in so many of these characters, and I really related to it.
The Last Kiss is a virtual who's who in young Hollywood, all dealing with a pre-midlife crisis. But the main focus is on Zach Braff's character, who, with a baby on the way from longtime girlfriend, played by Jacinda Barrett, strays to get it on with OC vixen Rachel Bilson.
Come on. Let's go back to my room. My roommate's gone. It's fun to be able to do other things and show yourself in a different light.
How do you think your fans are going to take that, especially with your scene with Zach?
I know. Well, since I'm kind of the bad guy in this movie, you know, people are used to me being such, like, the good girl. You know, always on everyone's good side, so it'll definitely be different in that way.
Although the film does deal with some serious issues, according to certain cast members, there was quite a bit of unprofessionalism on the set.
Cut.
Do you have a funny moment on set that happened maybe with Zach?
My favorite thing about Zach is that he uses his first 3 takes to memorize his lines, which is a different technique than what I'm used to.
Oh my God. That's so funny. He's saying that because my anecdote I always tell about Casey is that Casey uses takes 1 through 3 to learn his lines. he hasn't even looked at them.
He lied to me.
Yeah.
The Last Kiss smacks its way into theaters September 15th.
Thank you, AOTS special correspondent Kristen Holt. What are you laughing about?
Does she have a badge that says AOTS special correspondent?
I would like to make
We should put her live on the screen. We go now live to AOTS special correspondent Kristen Holt.
Kristen?
Sorry.
Yeah, that would have been great if she was able to come right in there, but
Be great.
no. I love Kristen Holt. Don't you love Kristen
I
Holt?
do.
She does
She's
a great
adorable.
job. And The Last Kiss.
One of my best girlfriends.
She is. Now, The Last Kiss opens this Friday. Go with someone you like, but you're considering breaking up with, like what Kevin does every Friday night with his MySpace girls.
Not hard. Right now, why do you got to ruin my game?
Because that's what you do. Everyone knows your game.
I don't. What? Shoots and ladders. I don't have
What
anything with
Kevin
chicks.
does, if you go onto MySpace, he'll try to get a date with you. You'll hang
Right
out
now,
one night.
time for the
He'll
only
come in, he'll tell us all about it. And that's what happens. Then we know what you did.
What? Wow.
Yeah, now talk about the way I smell. Now talk about the way I smell.
I was going to talk about your love life. Do you really want to go there?
I apologize. Shush! Now time for the only news you need to know in the feed. Take it away, Layla.
I'm Layla Cayley, and it's time to start the feed. For those of you who have been sucked in by the mystery behind the popular website LowlyGirl15, we finally have answers. For months, people have been speculating about the origins of the webcam confessions allegedly posted by a teenage girl named Bree. Well, it turns out the whole thing was the brainchild of an aspiring screenwriter and his pals. The actress who plays Bree has not been named, and the 3 men involved claim her story will continue. As if you don't feel a little scummy watching Girls Gone Wild to begin with, now you have even more reason to. Founder Joe Francis has officially pleaded guilty to charges that the producers of the videos failed to confirm the ages of the female participants. This means, of course, that some of the girls, shockingly, may have been underage. His company will have to pay $2.1 million in fines, $500,000 of which will be coming directly out of Francis's pocket. These charges are believed to be the first issued under a new law designed to prevent child pornography. The popular military strategy game Call of Duty 2 has just earned a special place in history. The game is the first Xbox 360 title to sell 1 million units in the United States. The game is the #1 best-selling game on Xbox 360. Call of Duty 3 is in the works for both the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. TiVo has unveiled a new high-definition video recorder, but the upgrade will cost you. The TiVo Series 3 HD digital media recorder can store up to 32 hours of high-def programming. However, it comes with a whopping $800 price tag. The new unit comes with 2 tuners so that customers can take 2 shows while watching a third. This is the first major upgrade in a TiVo unit since the Series 2, which debuted in 2002. And finally, life has begun imitating art. During the filming of a recent episode of CSI New York, the production crew was startled to find that there were real dead bodies on the set. The manager of the building where the show was filming found a mummified corpse right below where the cast and crew were working. Making things even stranger, CSI had just filmed an episode involving a mummified corpse. Rumors that the prop department held onto the corpse just in case are untrue. That's so creepy. Well, that's all for today. Be sure to check out g4tv.com/thefeed for the stuff I didn't have time to get to. Now, you know what? You've just been fed.
Stay tuned, folks. The rocket ship that's attacking the show is ready for launch. No explosions here. We're flying high on TV's only source for all the stuff you care about.
This is the majors, not that AAA stuff. You got it! Pound down a frosty one with Artie Lang and the guys from the Beer League. You son of a bitch. Stay tuned.
The Feed is brought to you by Volkswagen. On the road of life, there are passengers and there are drivers.
What's going on here? Attack of the show. Attack.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. My name is Kevin Pereira, and right now I'm looking for love in a very wrong place. It's another round of the MySpace Girl of the Week. Joining us today, we have last week's MySpace winner, Laura, a.k.a. Orion Slave Girl. Hello there, Laura.
Hey, Laura.
Listen, Laura, I don't know if you've seen have you seen Attack of the Show before, Laura?
Yes, I have.
We have like a news ticker that runs across the bottom of the screen, so can you adjust the camera for us and just maybe pan it down a little bit so that they can see?
Yeah, she's got a really hot
she has a great Star Trek logo, like the insignia.
Well, and it's all, there you go. Stand up a little bit.
Yeah,
just go ahead, Laura, just go ahead and get up.
Yeah, could you
there
maybe,
you go.
Could you wiggle it for the camera so we can see it?
You want to see?
I want to see both sides of it.
Can you screw out a light bulb? Go ahead and do that for us.
Listen, I noticed on your profile that you sell women into you sell slave girls to wealthy men.
I just help them meet them.
Wow.
Is there anything you could do for me, maybe?
That's what all Orion slave girls do.
Can you introduce Kevin to wealthy women?
No, that's not how it works.
That is how it works.
All right.
All right, well,
that's an amazing outfit.
It is an amazing outfit, and I love the nice breasts.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's get to it now. Tokyo, here we come in honor of the land of the rising sun. We bring you the ladies of Tokyo.
Yes.
Take it away, Mon.
Now, just in case you guys didn't know, we're going to be there September 25th. All week long, we're going to be seeing our Tokyo shows. So in honor of that, here is Tokyo lady number 1, Minami. She is
like it. Hello.
She is in Tokyo, Japan. She is 26 years old. Her quote, "I live for rock."
She actually rivs for lock. That's a typo.
She is addicted to rock.
Oh, like Lindsay
She
Lohan?
lives for rock.
Okay.
She has been rocking since she was 4 years old.
Wow.
No joke.
Wow, look at her. She's got pictures of her with the microphone. She's obviously rocking out.
Yeah, that's a clear sign of rocking. So, Laura, what do you think?
I think she's really hot.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any glaring flaws?
No flaws with her.
Good to know.
Again, I think we're having a webcam issue,
Could you?
Laura, so
Yeah.
whatever you can do just to make sure that
stand up.
everything stays in frame. Fantastic. Next up, we have Seizen? Seisen. Yeah. Location, Tokyo, Japan. Age of 99, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's
Sunscreen. I am actually 100 years old
Her
myself.
quote is, "Ain't no quote."
Ain't no quote, ain't a word.
And I don't know if that means she didn't have one on her website or whatever, but ain't no quote. She is the normal one. Everybody else is crazy. That's what they say. The girls on MySpace.
Look at her.
Yeah. She says, "Don't let the scary costumes intimidate you. She's actually very nice."
Oh, she looks like anime.
Yeah, there's some cosplaying going on there. She's like one of the Harajuku girls.
Yeah, Harajuku. There you go.
As you like to say. She feels especially nice while she's wearing her faceless death android outfit.
Huh. So,
I
Laura?
think we found a winner here, folks.
Laura, are you creeped out like I am?
Oh, I'm really scared right now.
Thank you.
No, wait, but you're rocking the Trek uniform. What's different about the anime uniform?
I'm not very threatening right now.
This is true. No, that's very inviting. By the way.
It is.
I'm very comfortable.
Okay, yeah, just cover it up.
Oh,
Moira.
sorry.
Next, Saori. Yeah, she is from Tokyo, Japan. She is 20 years old.
Look at that.
Her quote
Her
is...
breasts are only 3, though.
Her quote is this. Hi! She will kill you in soccer. Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah.
I was just go back to the photos. Now we're talking. Now we got a segment.
That's a little bit of a Laura shot right there. She describes herself as more to love. She mostly communicates with signs like this. I hate those signs. I never get them.
You like the crazy. You're an elitist when it comes to the science. I like the
no,
kiki.
you know the people on my MySpace page? They make like whole roses and like they do crazy
assy
stuff.
art.
Is that what it is? Interesting. Yeah. So Laura, what do you think?
I think she's really hot.
Yeah?
Nice.
Really hot.
Now, do you think she's actually 20, and do you know the age of consent in Japan? Because
No.
I haven't Googled it yet, and
It's
I'm
like
worried.
12, just so
I hope you Google it very soon.
Yeah, I'm going to before I leave, for sure. I just want to make sure that, the feds aren't exactly sniffing my
Well,
search engine
you
requests.
look young anyway, so just, don't have to, just go with it.
Thank you.
If you just see some, you go for it.
Done.
Nice.
All right. Laura, thank you so
Thanks,
much
Laura.
for joining us and passing judgment on these ladies. Live long and prosper, Laura.
Thank you.
Go ahead and stand up one more time.
Yeah, if you want to take a bow.
Go ahead and
you were
stand up and
fantastic.
take a- There you
Wait, take
go.
it slower because there's a little bit of lag on the webcam. All right, you're good. Good sport, Laura. Now go vote for your favorite. Visit attackoftheshow.com. Start objectifying on our website tonight, my friends.
Now, whether you like watching fat guys play softball or you are a fat guy who plays softball, you will love Beer League, the new comedy starring the Howard Stern Show's Artie Lang. We talked suds and guts with the cast.
Now coming to bat is Artie DeVancho. He enters today's game with a blood alcohol content of 0.16. Of you kids scoring at home, that is an impressive twice the legal limit.
You're a fat disgrace.
Banner up.
Beers, broads, and softball are the ingredients for Artie Lang's Beer League, a raunchy comedy about a group of screwball softball players.
Wait. I thought we weren't gonna have sex tonight.
Ah, that's cool. Although for medical reasons, I will need a hand job.
I can't mess up this car. It's a lease.
The Bad News Bears grew up, became insane alcoholics, and joined the softball league. That's the movie.
Let's harder. Pinch my nipples. That's too hard.
We wanted it to be a rated R, politically incorrect throwback to those 70s comedies like Slapshot, Animal House, but still be kind of smart.
They're crude and they drink and they curse, but they're likable guys. I mean, they're just good guys. Down, if you need them to get picked up from the airport, they're gonna come and get you.
These guys were really fun to work with and really very giving. Anthony, he said, I got a part you could play a real prick. I said, well, that would be hard for me, but let me read it.
We've been married for 43 years, and you still won't tell me what goes on at one bachelor party?
Off. Just blow me.
I made tiramisu. You kids want some?
No, Mom! Go back inside!
Do guys like this really exist?
These guys exist in every town and every state across the whole country. Because everywhere you go, there's all that once a week you get to play softball with your friends. The kids are home, the wife is at home, workers at home. You go out, you be a kid again, you throw the ball around.
Talk about
doesn't matter
games
where
you
you
played
are.
5 years ago. You talk about broads you banged in high school.
So, gentlemen, there you have it. Grab your buddies, a six-pack, and check this flick out.
Pop up! You got it! Jeez. You son of a bitch.
Beer League opens everywhere this Friday, so see it after you see The Last Kiss or before, or whatever you want to do. Just do what you do. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, all right. The couch you're sitting on is your only friend. Respect it, love it, worship it, and stick around for some eBay action that your mom will definitely be jealous of. Right, Kev?
It's that.
Attack of the show. Attack.
What's going on here?
Attack of the show. Attack.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, folks. Now, the next time your grandma comes over for dinner and you pull out that silver dinner tray that's shaped like Don Knotts, tell her not to worry. So listen, Granny, eat it up. Seriously, you know why? Because...
It came from eBay!
What's going on here?
First up, kids, an African statue with real human teeth.
Shut up.
I kid
That's
you
disgusting.
not. $761, 28
Wow.
bitteroonies, 27 of which came from England because you know how expensive real dentures are. And let's be honest, they just don't have the dental plans.
That's true. How come it's so creepy? Like, who would want that in their home?
I would. I mean, I would assume it makes people sterile within a certain radius, so...
Which you probably need because you get laid all the time.
A lot less finger crossing.
And cross your toes, too.
Next up...
I was just thinking about something.
We got
Sorry,
a breakdance starter kit for B-Boys with Attitude. Mud, tell them the rest.
It's $10.
Yeah?
0 bids.
What the hell comes in a breakdance starter kit? A piece of cardboard and a helmet?
GED?
A GED?
How did I know you're going to say
You don't
that?
need education to be a breakdancer. You just need to be unemployed.
I think I could breakdance.
Really? Let's see it.
No, I think my boobs might fall out.
All right. How about Hasselhoff's Superb Gold Disc? $131.32. I have no idea what it is or why it's on eBay, but there you go.
Wait, look at that look. Can you do that look, Kevin?
Wow, I don't know.
Wait, go down. Put your head down a little bit.
Wait, relax with the commands there, sweetheart. One at a time.
Wait, can we get a close-up on Kevin so we can do this look?
I need to see. Can we get the photo back first? I need reference here.
No, I got it. It's like this.
Okay,
oh, there it is. Ah! Wait, let me try. Let me try.
Go ahead, you can try it. Wow, well done. I think you out-hoffed me.
That's not a very good compliment.
We just had a Hasselhoff.
Always expect the unexpected. What?
It came from eBay.
Now, you guys, don't go anywhere. There is more AOTS coming faster than you can say, hey, what else is on? Do not even ever say that.
Hey,
believe it. We are TV.
What else is on?
We are TV's only source for all the stuff you care about.
What
Kevin, you're ruining it.
If you haven't been watching Attack of the Show, here's what you've been missing. For more info, go to g4tv.com/AOTS.
Attack of the Show. Attack.
Welcome back to TV's only show that's the source for all the stuff you care about. It's the Attack of the Show. It's what we are.
That is what we do.
Now, be sure to set your watch or your TiVo or your robotic manservant so that you don't miss tomorrow's show, because we've got an extra saucy edition of In Your Pants.
Yep. Plus some huge, ginormous announcements regarding the Nintendo Wii.
You gotta say that with more fun.
Okay.
The Nintendo
Wii!
There you go.
Now, we promised you some Lego Star Wars action, but sorry, we had so much great stuff filled in the show today that we're gonna have it for you guys tomorrow. Now,
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I
Because
promise.
I can't. You keep making empty promises, and you know what? It's breaking me apart.
Now, for all the things you saw today and more, go to g4tv.com/AOTS.
I'm playing to this camera, not to that one. Do that one. Oh.
Stop taking his cues. When he tells you to take it, it's just like, this is all just for show. I know it's your camera, but it's ridiculous.
Two shot, smile.
Okay, good night, everyone.
No, two-shot.
Oh, hi, good night. It's this one.
No.
Good night.
Happy family. I hate you so